How you going, everyone? It's Dyno morning. So I'm up nice and early because I forgot to get on the laptop last night. I've got to adjust the tune a fair bit. I've done a little pull on the way home last night and she's pretty lean at about 24 psi, so I got to go back in, change a fair few things in the tune. I might just let it sit there, or I might modify it. I got to go to the servo first before I go to the dyno, so I might modify it, chuck it in there, see how it goes, do a pull on the way to the servo, see if I can get some more fuel up top, or mid to up top, where it comes in to boost real hard, as we're lacking fuel and I don't want to be lean on the dyno. I have no more wiggle room in the scalers that I've got now, but other than that, on the dyno, not too concerned with what it makes. Jokes, I kind of am. I'd be disappointed with anything less than 480, to be honest. If it's not going to make that, I'll keep turning it up. We'll see. We'll see how I feel when I get there, but that's the way I think it's going to go. But I need to have more wiggle room in the ECU if I want to turn it up anymore. So whatever it makes now would be the best bet, if it makes a good number first. Other than that, we'll see how we go, I guess. It's just a number at the end of the day. What it drives like is the key part. But yeah, let's get going.
Hey guys, welcome back to LS House. About the noise. So we're back at M1 tuning on the Gold Coast. Silver Sam is on the dyno again. Hopefully she makes some stout numbers today. Jesse's made up a new tune this morning, so we'll be going through that. Hopefully it turns out alright. Said it wasn't too bad on the way here, so fingers crossed she makes all the boost and makes some decent numbers for you guys. Let's check it out, eh? couple of runs are a success. I think she's making some decent numbers. We're definitely over 400 horsepower so far, so that's pretty good. I think Jesse's going to have a little bit of a tickle on the laptop. Maybe pull some fuel, not entirely sure. Go check it out and see what we're going to do. Go for another couple of runs. Alright, so we're just uploading the new tune now. You would have heard this first startup in the background. So we went a little bit lean up top, so we chucked some fuel in pretty much across the whole board, and we've also chucked a few more degrees of timing in it. So let's see what she does now. Should be good. Singing now.
Yeah, that's weird. How you going, fellas? So it's a couple of days later. Sorry we didn't get the vid up straight away. We've been flat out with the workshop, and we had family event on the weekend that Jake still hasn't recovered from.
It's not even the family event. I was actually pretty good Sunday.
Oh, really?
And then Sunday night, I friggin' downhill.
Maybe Sunday. It wasn't pretty good Saturday night though.
That was great.
I might chuck a video in here for you guys to have a look of how Saturday night went down.
Are y'all ready for this? Oh, don't fall over this time.
It was a good time. It was a good time. It's my
How I went down on Sunday night.
yeah, I'll put that one in there. It was my sister's 30th, Jake's cousin, and we had a good time, to say the least.
I go legless.
Yeah.
Actual legless.
It was freaking hilarious. But yeah, a couple of days later, Dyno was last week, as you would have just seen the Dyno vids. There wasn't much to film. Done a couple of pulls. As usual, run into a few troubles on the dyno. No troubles as such, just underlying issues. We actually ran out of either fuel pump or fuel line. So to fix both those issues in one go, I was running the eBay pump that comes with the surge tank that we run. I knew it wasn't the best thing, but I'm a tight ass and I like being a tight ass.
Still made 477 with an eBay pump.
473.
Good enough.
It's YouTube, man. You gotta.
It's 480.
Yeah, well, it's in. Yeah, it's 480. So made 473 at. I'll get the dyno sheet in a second. I think it was like majority of it was like 18 pound or whatever, and then it peaked as it went lean to 24 pound. But being as lean as it went, quick, wouldn't have been a true power reading. So where it peaked was at 24 pound, and it was at 473 rear wheel, and that's on a dyno that does not lie. The dyno is ridiculously renowned as a heartbreaker, but that's good because we don't really care about the numbers. It's about how it drives, and I would happily put this up against a 550 horsepower car. from any other dyno. Anyway, just not that one. Not a 550 horsepower car off that dyno. So to fix that issue, went and bought aeroflow pump, same 044 style, same as what Jake's got in his car, same as what is in BJ's ute, same as what's in my other ute. And now, so it's got a genuine pump in it now. I done the fuel line and the fuel pump off camera. Just done it on Friday afternoon or something. Friday Arbor, I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Just
It
to.
was Thursday. 'Cause we done it Wednesday and then did that Thursday.
Oh yeah,
And
true.
then spent like Friday friggin' on the lappy.
Oh yeah, trying to fix everything up. So yeah, done that. So it's got dash 6 fuel line from front to back, new fuel pump. Changed the airflow meter again. I did that on Monday. Jake wasn't here. It's now Wednesday. Jake's back for his first day back.
Still feel dead.
And because it was when I changed the airflow meter, obviously that plays with the tune a lot, so I've done that as well. Then I've had to go back through, touch up all the tune and stuff like that, started pulling more fuel out because it was playing up. So obviously I had more fuel in there than what I actually needed for this airflow meter. Done that. And what else we done?
Springs, wastegate springs.
Yes, on Thursday as well, we also changed wastegate springs. So you'll see in the dyno graph, it is pretty rampy and pretty happy, but I'd like to see what it looks like now, which we will one day again, not too concerned about it, but we put extra spring in there and fixed a boost leak that we found. And so now it comes on twice as hard. So I reckon the new dyno graph would be like climbing a bloody skyscraper. And may have put a little bit more timing in it. And
Timing you're running now.
haha, see, Jake doesn't know about this.
I'll still chop you.
Yeah, no, just not really put more time in, just fixed up what was going on, because the ECU was supposed to be reading a certain timing, but it was actually pulling it back out as we saw. So I just fixed that issue. That's all I did.
What was pulling it?
I don't know. I just fixed
Mine's
it.
definitely not pulling it.
Yeah. I don't know why it was. It was, we saw it was pulling it back to 13 or whatever it was. So I fixed that issue. I don't know what I did. I changed a couple of things and now it doesn't do it. Sorry for all the talking, guys, but we haven't been around, so we're just doing a bit of updating. So yeah, new gate springs, more bleeder valves,
They actually work.
more boost, more timing, and that's on top of the 473. So I'm not going to name names, but she's definitely over the 500 now. But at the end of the day, who cares? Numbers are numbers. I'm just happy the old Eco is still alive. I'm very surprised. She's a bloody legend. So whatever numbers people reckon they make, good for them. We're going to keep on doing this, what we're doing. We're having fun with it. But for today, we will be putting new fuel filter in, because I was in a rush.
Forgot.
And yes, I was an idiot. No, actually, no, I didn't purposely do it. I totally forgot. So I ran the new fuel pump and fuel line and forgot to put a fuel filter in. So now I've got 100 micron filter to go in. So chuck that in there. Smoko's here if you want anything. And then, what else? I don't think I really got to do much. I'm still touching up the tune, bits and pieces here and there. Trying to get it running sweet. But yeah. Oh yeah. More talking to come. So after mine had made 473 with more timing than what, because mine and Jake's car run the same timing. So Jake still had the same timing, but on the dyno I put an extra 3 degrees in it as requested by Benny. I did that, made the 473 on the 24 lean pounds. Me and Jake raced that night 3 times, and we were both legally, yeah, in my driveway. And we both dead even. So I think you were running a little bit more boost than me, but still same less timing, probably a little bit more boost, nothing special, and through an auto, and his car is dead even with Sam. Even
That was with 5.5 cylinders as well.
oh yeah, that was with a blown head gasket. Because that video is coming too. I'm not sure which one's going to come first, but we'll just say it here. We blew Jake's head gasket probably. Actually, it blew itself. It's nothing to do with us. The head was already bent. We have obviously replaced the gaskets when we done the L67 to Eco swap, which kept it alive for a little bit. But we did notice when we done that swap that the gasket was how you doing.
Mm.
So we thought it was a bit how you doing. So we're like, oh, maybe we've been running like boost and all the timing, and that's what's done it. No, it turned out the head was already bent. Was still bent from when it was NA. It had blown a head gasket, and Jake just chucked another set of gaskets in it because he was out whoop whoop. And yeah, so we got that machined, put that back on. Oh, that was after that. So yeah, we raced. Jake had a blown head gasket, a little bit more boost, less timing, and Sam was making 473 rear wheel horsepower, and Jake's car that makes 333 horsepower was keeping up with it. So don't believe in dyno numbers, guys. Don't race dyno sheets. Race cars at the track, not dyno sheets. If you want to do that, go get a barra. Go race dyno sheets with them. But yeah, so we'll chuck that in today. We'll show you after it's done, even though it's not that exciting. And it's good to see you guys. It's been a while. And yeah, let's get some more work done. Look at Jake. He's broken.
Kill me. Kill me now.
So yeah, let's do that. That's a little update. Sorry for like, what is it, 9.5 minutes of talking, but we know we've got a guy out there who loves talking, so he's commented on one of the videos. So there's some talking for you, mate. Oh, and another thing, guys. Look at Sam's new wheels.
You got some shoes.
Put some new shoes on him.
Show him the dirty ones.
Yeah. Look how fresh he looks. How good's that? I know it's nothing special, but it cleans him up a bit. He still looks sleeper spec. Still stock as a rock, mate. Oh, yeah. And so that's where the filter will be going too. Chuck him in there. And there you have it, guys. New filter. All done. All the lines ran. No leaks. Yent. Alright, let's find something else to do. Jake has done the actual ejecto head gasket oil cut to his head gasket. Look at that. Now, that's how you ejecto head gasket oil. Literally.
You did.